good morning to you. Just on the 406 now. I'm 24 mile away. It's going to take me nearly an hour and a half to get there. Hopefully a little bit quicker. My sat nav's having trouble picking up the route because the job's in an ultra low emission zone and there's no option on my sat nav to sort of allow routes in. So it's taking me here, there and everywhere to try and get off, but I can come in another way that is shorter. And then hopefully I can save a bit of time. The job's at 9 o'clock, got me there at 8:30 at the minute. So all being well, will be good. It's not my most favourite place to drive around is 406 in the London area. It's very busy. A lot of rude people about who don't care, and if they can get the front bumper into a gap, they'll get in it. I don't rush. I'm not rushing. I just take my time. It's not worth stress. No, we don't get any extra for coming in here, so it ain't worth the stress. I'll be thankful to get out and onto M25 and get over to Felixstowe. Very, very humid at the minute. It was 2 o'clock this morning before I fell asleep. It was nearly 90% humidity at midnight. It was still 19 degrees as well. It was very, very sticky and muggy. So you just can't sleep when it's like that. Well, I can't anyway. It's a very confusing road, this 406. I just tend to do what all other trucks do. You just stick in middle lane till the wagon starts overtaking you like this. It's all over the place. And a lot don't care. They'll be based around here, London Energy and that, so they know roads. Yep, don't know roads. Well, it's most of 3 lanes, and then the first lane will just keep drifting off to different slip roads. And that's about every half a mile along here. So I try and do what everyone else does in middle lane, and saves you having to cut people up to get back over then. Especially with these camera wing mirrors, you just can't judge distance properly at times. Not quickly anyway. But anyway, I'll get off and concentrate and get the time lapse going again and update you when I'm at the job. And there we go, we're all loaded. Just trying to get out of here now. It is changed quite a bit. There's a lot of construction going on here and it's a nightmare around here. Can't wait to get out and down the road. It's one of the quickest way out of around here. Just looking like it's going to be picking up the M1 by the looks of things. Although my sat nav hasn't got me on that route. But I think that's the way I'm going to do. I want to get on M25 and away. Get away and just get onto some proper roads, because this ain't fun round here. Not at max weight in an Arctic. Look at this, I just can't get out. See how gridlocked. Not got the space to swing on my left, and it's gridlock going to right. Gonna give it a go though. Hopefully should just come round. Yes. Just pushed round on curb, she's round. Look at this one here. It's a lot to its own down here. No one's bothered anymore, I don't think. They just go their own way to get anywhere they want to go. I'm 100 miles to Felixstowe. They don't know what they've got for me out of there yet. They're just phoning Felixstowe now to have a look. So we've been scrap metal, it's on max weight is this. The road certainly doesn't help round here though for the traction. So my tyres are covered in mud and everything like that from the state of the roads. I'm trying to find the best way out of this. It's probably actually is back around the North Circular a bit. Pick up the M11 and then onto the A12 from there. I might do that. It's going to be a lot shorter. Turning left at these lights coming up. Got a van behind me that's pushing me all the way from when I've come out of that job, but he can wait. Certainly wait, but I will get off and update later on. Got my job through for tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock, Worcestershire I've got tomorrow. Just outside of Kidderminster. It's one I've not done before actually. That's going to be something different then. And that's going up to Pentalvers in Cannock, just above Birmingham. I don't know what I'll be doing after that. I imagine it's just going to be one job again tomorrow. That's going to make it a bit easier. My truck's in for service on Friday, so I think just want to keep me a bit more local, and I can get it, hopefully get it in the day and get it back on Friday as well, pick it up. So I will get off for now and give you an update later. There we go, just coming onto the A12, but A12, just come off the A12 onto the A14 now at Felixstowe. Got my job through for tomorrow. They've got me in at 9 o'clock at Worcestershire, Hartlebury or something like that it's called, area I'm going to, just outside of Kidderminster. That'll be into Pentalvers at Cannock once that's tipped. I don't know what they'll be doing after that. Hopefully keeping me away from Birmingham would be nice, but we will see. Not lost that much time really. Well, on the A12 it is, I don't particularly like that road. It's a very, very rough road, a lot of potholes, dips, twists, hills, kinks, everything in it. You name it, it's got it. Poorly designed junctions that need updating drastically. You know, what can you do? We've survived another trip along it though, barely. Rattled a bit. Should be on time at the minute for this VBS booking to get the box off. And it's on and off at the same part of the dock. There's two keys in the dock. There's Trinity and Landguard. So we're off on at Trinity, which makes it a bit easier, because if not you've got to book into one, get your box off, out, other side at port. So say you've done Trinity, then other side at port to get to Landguard, then you've got to book in again and find your spot. And at least off and on at Trinity for me is get my box off, get my trailer set up. I've got a 20 foot on at minute, so I've got to stretch it to a 40 foot position because it's an older trailer, and then I can get my 40 foot container on for tomorrow, and then I'm going to go park at Rothwell Truck Stop tonight is the plan. Parked there last week, so I can run my time out for a bit, get the cab cooled down along the way, and hopefully get a shower there this evening and get a decent night's sleep. That'd be nice. It would be nice. So yeah, 14 ton box I'm picking up, so it's a lighter container at least. It's easier to pull lighter loads, as you'd have guessed. You know, it's always a drag, especially scrap metal boxes seem to be a bit worse. When they're on max weight, they really do feel it. You know, while if you get max weight in a recycling load of waste paper, it just doesn't feel as heavy for some reason. It's weird. Or if it's just weight's more distributed on a waste paper load when it's in a 40 foot box compared to a 20 foot container sat in middle of your trailer. Or if it just feels like you're just dragging it everywhere. That's what it feels like to me anyway, especially with these DAFs. I'd say we're nearly on 44 ton and we're 450 brake horsepower in these, so it's just over 10 horsepower per ton, which it doesn't sound a great lot because it ain't a great lot. Well, we all get there eventually. It just puts more strain on it though, but just my opinion on it. I'll need a break before I get to Rothwell Truck Stop as well. I've got 1 hour and 55 driving left on this 4.5 hour drive stint at the minute. I'll get this box off and on. I'll come out and I'll have a break, and then I'll have a clean card then until I get parked up. I will need diesel at some point. I can get that at Rothwell tonight though, or in the morning. See how busy it is when I get there, how full it looks for parking, and I'll make a decision then. But I'll get off and get these last few miles done down to Felixstowe and give you an update once I've had my break. Right, there we go. Pulling out of space off my break now. We're in Shell garage, or what was the BP garage at the services down here at Felixstowe. So 47 minutes there, so I have a clean card now until I park up, which is happy with me. I'm glad of that. 114 miles from parking up here. So hopefully we'll get a clear run at it once I can get out of this junction, and then we are good to go. What's going on outside of this junction here though? Oh no, spinning it round the middle of the road, a wagon here, causing a bit of a backlog. of a poor place to do it, like, but, you know, each to their own. Over here, need to go straight on anyway at these lights coming up. Like most of these might be turning left. Yeah, I got in and out of the dock quite quickly actually, considering it were right on my time coming up to 3 o'clock. It was starting shift change. They do it in waves over at Felixstowe, over the course of a couple of hours changing shifts, but in and out quite quickly and easily. Got parked up there and in and away now, or out and away even. Trying to cool cab down. I don't know if it's picking up the fans. I've got to have them all full to try and get the aircon going again. It's really sticky weather at the minute. Really sticky weather. So it's 95% humidity at the minute down at Felixstowe. It's 24 degrees. It's not the warmest, but I know there's a lot more to come when I move to Arizona, but at least they haven't got the humidity there. It's a dry heat, so you don't feel as sticky, I suppose. I got the box on and I'm away. I can run the aircon now for the next couple of hours. It's 2 hours 15 minutes to parking up. I'll be there at 20 past 6. So I'll fill up on diesel tonight, and then it's just a case of straight out in the morning to the job, which will suit me down to the ground. Probably start about 6 o'clock in the morning, there or thereabouts. Allow a good 3 hours to get to the job, then put for 9 o'clock. I might start at 5:45, and that gives me a full 3 hours then to get to the job. So I'm going to have to contend with Birmingham and all the delights of that, and get on the M5 and down there. But I will get off for now and start the time lapse, and I will update you later on. Off for a rough road truck stop. I'll grab diesel. I'm on 17%. It's been a clear run up. It should be quiet in here. It should be plenty of space still. So I'll get filled up now, I think, and then I'm ready for the morning. I'm just straight out in the morning then to get to the job near Kidderminster. Good junction that to get out and fly off of that roundabout, over bridge. Yeah, over to Kidderminster for 9. I'm gonna get diesel now, and then park up, and then I'm gonna have a shower. The showers are free here, so that is all good. Hey, well, it does look a bit busy again. It's 20 past 6. All back rows empty, and there's still some spaces on the front actually. And let's see if I can get on a pump. I'm gonna get on a pump straight away. It'd be nice if I can. This lad's gone the wrong way, I think, here. Yeah, car transport, I gone the wrong way. There is a no entry sign on, but it's been spun around and facing nearly the other way at the minute. That doesn't help. Certainly doesn't help, but oh well, no harm. Is this one going to let me in? No, nearly. It's manic at the minute, isn't it? Car transport is going onto a pump, is here? Is he cutting through? He's going on to the front. No, he's cutting through. So I can get straight on a pump. So can I get on a pump? Are they working? Yeah, there's a diesel pump working, so I'll get off and I'll go get diesel and parked up and update you in a little bit. There we go. I've just got to have my shower. This is where we parked for the night. Nice and quiet. Annoyingly, I can't quite get my door open properly. These dafts, they do like to sit further forward into the spaces and everything else. They've got bigger cabs, so you park up and then you realise you're going to catch on the wing mirror of the truck next to you, so you can't get out of the cab easily. But I managed it. Was a struggle, but I managed to go and get a shower, and I'm in for the night now. I'll just get settled and get some editing done, so I'll end this video here, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.